It's something that my wife picked up because she's worked with ASI previously and I wasn't aware of it. I was aware of Sheikh Akram, but I'd never been to a talk or attended any conference by Sheikh Akram. But when my wife suggested it, she kind of described what was going to happen. So I thought, inshallah, let's give it a try and see what happens. And alhamdulillah, I'm glad I did. Alhamdulillah, it's been a very positive experience. As I said, I've not been on a retreat like this before, so it was a bit of a blind venture. I didn't know what to expect, but alhamdulillah, I think being around Muslims in a retreat like this, I think I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The syllabus was great. All the stuff by Sheikh Akram was particularly gripping. I must say, I'm not one that's great for lectures. Even at uni, I wasn't great for lectures. But I think listening to Sheikh Akram, I just zone in. Alhamdulillah, I think the syllabus was just apt. Yeah, I think it was a little bit of an eye opener, especially with the geometry. I was aware of it. My wife in particular, she's into that kind of thing, but I've never tried it myself. But I think being with a great man like Dawood Sutton, it really was an eye-opener, and actually getting to do some geometry and seeing your work come to life just from a few lines turning into something, it really it's completely opened my eyes to all the geometry that we see everywhere that we go. I mean, we've been to Istanbul and places like that as family trips, and yeah, we've seen beautiful geometry, but never appreciated it. But now I can actually appreciate it when I see a pattern. It means something different. And the calligraphy, again, I always thought it was quite an easy thing to do. But going on this workshop, yes, it's again been an eye-opener. You see how much effort has gone into becoming a master like the brother Khalid, who's been teaching us and trying to give us an insight. So yes, it's been a really good experience. I think it was a very good choice. Yeah, I have to say. I mean, as I said, me and my wife, we travel a lot. So we've been to different places and we've seen different things. And I think for what we wanted to achieve from the retreat, I think you couldn't do better. I think in a hotel setting or something like that, it just wouldn't have happened. Or in a city setting, you'd see people walking off, shopping here, this, that, and the other. But having an open enough space for everyone to be not in everyone's face, but at the same time, close enough to keep a tab on everyone and making sure everyone gets to the lectures and whatnot, I think it was just right. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I think the staff from ASI got no problems with them at all. Alhamdulillah. As I said to you, yourself and your team did an amazing job. I traveled here with two children, okay? I know it posed a bit of a challenge because I know majority of the attendees, they've come as single people or as couples, but being here with my wife and two little children, I know we posed a few challenges, but alhamdulillah, I've got to say, you guys bent over backwards to accommodate whatever we needed, and I think that's been a very, very positive experience for us. Coming away from the retreat, I'm going to miss it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really looking forward to going back to work and everything because I know as soon as I land, all the phone calls will start coming in. This has got to happen, that's got to happen. You just get into the daily grind. And here, it's not been a daily grind. It's been really relaxing. I've enjoyed it. So I will miss it. I think it's come at a good time as well, especially with Ramadan coming up. I think since last Ramadan, it happens to everyone over the months. As the months go by, you kind of fall into the dunya and your deen kind of comes down a few levels, and having a retreat like this, I think it's done just the right thing. Alhamdulillah, it's done the right thing.